mummies to be, and thank you very much for joining me for your pregnancy glute and core session. So this is going to be a really nice mindfully moving session where we're going to be flowing through moves that are all suitable for your prenatal exercise plan. So to start with, we don't get any equipment apart from a mat, and you can always grab yourself a cushion if you want to as well to be comfortable. And we're going to start with some connection breath work, which is really important for connecting to your core and also connecting to your pelvic floor. And if we can establish that in pregnancy, it's going to really, really help you postnatally as well. So coming down onto your side, we'll go onto our right side to start with, and we're just going to place our hands in our head if that feels comfortable. If you want to, you can take your head down to your hand as well. So however feels nice for you. You might find it more relaxing here. And place your hand on your bump. So your knees are stacked in line with each other and you're just relaxing here. I'd like you to think about here with your hand on your bump, think about taking a deep breath in. And as you breathe in, feel your bum push into your hands. And then as you breathe out, think about your tummy drawing back in gently. Breathe in, push your tummy into your hands. Breathe out, tummy button just relaxes back in and down. Breathe in. This time, as you breathe out, think about lifting your pelvic floor up. So breathe in, breathe out, lift your pelvic floor up. So by lifting your pelvic floor up, what I want you to imagine is breathe in. As you breathe out, imagine you're sucking a blueberry up your vagina, which I know sounds a little bit like, ooh, what's going on? But it can be really, really a helpful way to imagine. So breathe in, bump pushes into your hands, breathe out, suck that blueberry all the way up. Really nice, well done. Breathe in. And breathe out. Draw that blueberry up nice and strong. Lift through your pelvic floor. I'm going to do it one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lift through your pelvic floor. And relax. Really, really nice. Well done. From here, we're going to come into a tabletop position. So just push your hand up through the mat. Take your time here through your transitions. And we're just going to really carefully come into a tabletop position. So your wrists are in line with your elbows and shoulders, and your knees are stacked in line with your hips. From here, start to push your chest towards your floor. Take that towards the floor. Take a slight arch in the lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then breathe out round the spine. Just keep going through your cat-cows here. We're going to do about 6, but just working through this at your own pace. And you're going at a level and a depth in these stretches that feel good for you. If you are later on in your pregnancy and your bump feels like it just doesn't feel great to go too deep here with these stretches, then please don't, and just listen to your body as always. This is a core exercise as well, so it's really, really important, but also really great for spine mobility as well. Perfect. When you are ready, just slowly walk the hands back towards your legs, and we're going to come up to a kneeling position. I'm going to turn to face you slightly. Your feet can be flat on the floor, you can tuck your toes under slightly. Our hands are coming on our waist, and we're just sitting or kneeling nice and tall. We're not arching the spine, and equally we're not tucking the tailbone under so much as well. From here, we're just going to, so knees are about hip width apart, squeeze your glutes. We're going to breathe in as we lower, and then squeeze the glutes, come back up strong to kneeling. So breathe in as you lower, sit back onto your heels, squeeze the glutes, come up strong. Well done. Sit back onto the heels, sit back up, stand back up strong. So this is our mobility warm-up, but equally it's really working the glutes, hopefully. If you are feeling that squeeze, it's a really great one to do. Well done, keep going. We're going to go for 4 more here. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Coming down, sit back up for 3. Amazing. Last 2. And 1. And relax back down, really nice, well done. Okay, so coming into our main section now, we're going to come onto our right side body to begin with. So stacking the knees in line with each other, what we're going to do is we're going to come towards the back of your mat. So your elbow and your hips are in line with the back of your mat. Your knees are stacked, they're in line with your hips, and your feet are in line with the front of your mat. So your knees and your ankles are in line with each other. I'm going to come down onto our hands. Your hand can be either here on your waist or it can be out in front of you for support. From here, we're going to lift the left leg up and then lower it back down. So exhale as you lift, inhale, tap it back down. We're just gonna go for a few reps here and just really get the core and the glutes just switching on that little bit more before we start to build upon this as we go. From here, we're gonna lift up, extend the foot, keep it flexed, bring it back down, close the gap. So lift up, extend the leg on the diagonal, flex the foot, bring it back down and close. We're going for 5 here. Extend, bring it back in, lower back down. Lift up, extend, bring it back in and down. Really nice. We've got 3 more. Extend, bring it back in and lower. Last 2. Bring it back slowly. Well done. 1 more. Lift up. Push that foot away from you. Bring it back in and lower. Well done. This time we open up the knee. We drop the knee but halfway. Lift it up and drop halfway. We've got 8 here. Your glutes are going to be going, hello. 7. Brilliant. Well done. 6. 5. Keep going. Well done. 4. We are really working through our pregnancy here, nice and strong. We can still do these really strong sessions. Well done. 2. We're going to hold at the top for 1. Hold it here if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Tap out the glute if you need to. Well done. From here, slowly, we're going to come back up to a seated position. So use the strength in your arms, and we're going to come back into a tabletop position now. We'll even ourselves out on the other side very shortly. So coming into this tabletop position, from here, we're going to tuck the toes under and make sure your knees are again stacked in line with your hips. We're going to lift the knees off the floor and tap it back down. Lift off the floor and tap it back down. So join in with me when you're ready. We're going for 10 reps here. Breathe out as you lift, breathe in as you lower back down. Up and down. You are gently hugging your bump in towards you. Well done, you've got this. Really strong through the core. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, amazing. 2 and 1, and relax it back down. Just open up your knees to a really nice wide child's pose. Sink your hips back and down. You can be here in your child's pose if your bum feels a little bit bigger. If you are slightly earlier on in your pregnancy, you can take your forearms down to the floor. Just take the knees nice and wide so you've got that space for your bump. Amazing, well done. Okay, brilliant. So coming back onto your tabletop position now, and we're going to work the left side. So coming over, take your time, really slowly come down towards your left elbow. So let's get our alignment all set up properly. So our elbows, our hips are in line with the back of the mat. Our knees are in line with our hips, and our legs and feet and knees are in line with the front of the mat. Hand is on the waist or out in front of you for support. So we go for those leg openers and lower. Well done. We're going for 6 here. Breathe out, open. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out and lower. Amazing. So this session in particular is really, really about that mindful movement where we're focusing on our breathing, that connection breath, which is so vital for connecting with your core and pelvic floor. Last one here. Well done. So lift the leg up this time. Flex the foot. Extend the leg away from you on the diagonal. Bring it back in. Bring the knees together. Lift up. Extend away from you. Bring it in and down. Just be mindful of your tummy. So that gentle hug in of your baby in towards you. Well done. Keep going. Lift up. Flex a foot away, bring it back in and down. We're going for 3 more. Well done. Bring it in and down. Last 2. Really resist that foot coming back in, lower down. I can feel that just building in the glute now. Well done. Lift that top leg up if you can. Well done, we're almost there. We close the gap to halfway and open. Halfway and open. Really nice. Halfway. Down and up. Well done. Whoo, it burns. Last 3. 2. We're going to hold that last one up if we can. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Last 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Gently tap out your glute. Ooh, well done. And we'll come back to our tabletop position. So just slowly, just take your time to come back into your tabletop position. Okay, from here, we're going to extend the left leg and the right arm. Flex through that left foot so your heel is pointing up towards the ceiling. We are going to make sure that we've got a nice neutral spine here. So your neck, your shoulders and your hips are in a nice neutral position. So there's no arching or flaring of your back. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in and exhale to lift. So we're thinking here about length in this bird dog rather than lifting the legs so high that we arch the spine. So nice and long here. We bring the feet and legs back in and then we switch sides. So this time left hand, right arm extends. Being really still through the body with that slight hold at the top. Well done, bring it back in. Let's keep moving through these bird dogs. Opposite arm to leg, flex through the foot. And bring it back in, well done. With that gentle hugging your bum in towards your spine so you've got that gentle core engagement. There's no sucking the tummy in, anything like that. We're just being really gentle but also being mindful of our movement through using our breath to help us. So breathe in as you lower. Breathe out, extend the arm. Well done, we're going for 1 more on both sides. This time we're going to hold this one here if we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in, well done. And last side here, nice and strong. When you are in your position, we're holding here for 5. Reach toes, well, heels and fingertips away. 2, 1, and bring it back down. Really nice, well done. Okay, so we're coming into a little side plank work here. So onto our right elbows, just take your time in these transitions and meet me here when you're ready. We're coming into our modified side plank here. So your knees are stacked. We're on our right elbow, so our right elbow is in line with our shoulder. And we're gonna stay really tall through our side body here. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, I'd like you to lift your hips off the floor and then lower back down. So we lift up, breathe out, breathe in, lower. We'll go for 6 more here, and lower. Well done. You have got the option to extend the top leg if that still feels comfortable for you, and you lift and lower with that top leg extended. Again, that just depends how you feel. 2, we're holding the last one at the top. 1, extend your top arm if you want to, or keep your hand on your waist, hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, well done, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it back down. Just take a little breather. We're gonna go into that side plank hold again for another 10 seconds, okay? In 3, 2, 1, inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the hips off the floor, hand is on your waist or up, in line with your shoulder, let's go, you've got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, lovely, 3, 2, and 1, Carefully peel your way all the way back down. Well done, really nice. Okay, again, we just turn onto our tummies into a tabletop position. We will even ourselves out with those side planks shortly. We only work the left glute to start with, and we're going into some donkey kicks here. So imagine you've got a tennis ball in between the back of your knee. I want you to squeeze your heel as close to the bottom as possible. And when you're ready, joining in with me here. So you've got a small bend in your elbows. We push the heel to the ceiling and bring it back down. Resist it. Create your own resistance with your body weight. Push up, bring it back down. Push up and down. Lovely. You've got 6 more reps here. Lower back down. 5. Exhale as you push up. Breathe in to lower. Well done. 3. 2. Well done. We're going to hold the last one at the top. Little lifts and lowers. 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, lovely. Ooh, sit back if you need to, open up your knees if you want to, just take that little breather. And we'll go on the other side when you are ready. So this time the right knee is squeezing that tennis ball behind the back of the knee. Heel is drawing in towards the bottom, and when you're ready, lift up and bring it back down. Lift up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Amazing, well done. Keep going, really create your resistance with your own body weight. That's so good, well done. 4 more before we hold at the top in 3, 2, and last one, hold it here nice and strong. Little lift up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, remember that small bend in the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and amazing, well done. Again, just open up your knees really nice and wide. Sit back into your child's pose. You can be here, remember, you can take the forearms down, or you can take your head down towards the mat if your bump feels comfortable to do so. And just take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out, really relaxing through the body here before we take those side planks on the opposite side. So slowly in your own time, let's meet back on our left elbows. Just give you some time just to move in between. That's often half the thing, isn't it? When you're pregnant and you've got your bump, it's moving from exercise to exercise, and we really need to be mindful of that, especially if you feel lightheaded doing it. So we just want to take our time nice and slowly. So we're in on our left elbow now. Our knees are stacked in this modified plank position. We're going to take a deep breath in as we prepare, and then we're going to lift the hips off when you're ready. So inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the hips up and lower down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in to lower. And remember your option, you can extend that top leg. Breathe in and exhale as you lift. Breathe in to lower down. Lift up and lower. Well done, 4 more. And lower down. Perfect. 3. Nice and slow and controlled. 2. Amazing. And 1. Hold it here if you can. Extend that top arm if that feels good, or keep it on your waist. We're holding it here for our 10 seconds. You've got 6 seconds left already. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Whew. Just wait for a few seconds. We're going to go and do that all over again in 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Breathe out at the top. Don't forget to keep breathing as you are at the top, okay? Really important not to hold your breath, particularly when you are pregnant. So just breathe naturally here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Final little bit of work here. We're coming back into this tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, we're going back to our bear hold. So from here, just that gentle drawing and hugging your bump in towards you. You've got a soft bend in your elbows, your knees are in line with your hips. We're gonna exhale as we lift and hover the knees off. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap the knees down, We're going to do that again. This time hold for 10 seconds in 2, 1, hold and hover, 10, 9, well done, just breathing nice and naturally, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, final set, okay, and then you are done. In 3, 2, and 1, lift up, well done. Gently hug your little one in towards you, 8 seconds to go. Neck is long, look towards the top of your mat, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it back down. And again, just open up those knees really nice and wide and relax down to a child's pose that feels nice for you, and just relax the body here. And again, really allow those hips to open up, release any tension that you might be feeling in the hips. Breathing in through your nose and relaxing through your mouth. Amazing, well done. And then when you're ready, bringing it back up to that seated position if this feels good for you. So you can sit on a chair if you would prefer. If being in a cross-leg position doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can grab a cushion and just base it underneath your spine. We're not here for long, but just sitting as tall as feels good for you. And again, take a deep breath in here. And as you breathe out, just let everything relax. This time, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, feel that pelvic floor lift up again. Breathe in. Let everything relax. Breathe out. Draw the pelvic floor up. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the pelvic floor. Hold. And relax everything. Well done. Just ease out the shoulders here. And reverse. Amazing, well done. Really nice energy. I really hope you enjoyed that quick but really mindful movement session there for you. And I hope that you feel really great and have a lovely rest of your day.